dirty mirror, but beautiful sunrise.
So, yo, Mackenzie's on her way to her job.
Yep, my first day of my new job.
It's early morning.
So Jonathan's starting to work.
I'm taking Mackenzie to her new job here in Calgary, and
Jonathan's flipping out.
I'm having a mini breakdown on what's new because our car light keeps coming on, which this car is older, so like the sensors are definitely worn down and the sensors come on and off. Woo! I need to breathe. See, I'm breathing. And the battery light has come on, so today I need to investigate if there's a mechanic I can take this to and see if they can get me in and go about that. I already know what I need to do. I just don't like this type of thing.
And you know that there's a mechanic.
Exactly. I know what I need to do and I know there's options. I just don't like this type of thing.
It came on last week and we kind of like called. That's why we have like a good plan in place. And then it didn't, and then we turned it off and turned it back on and it went away. And then it's come back and it's kind of the exact same thing. Like it was a really cold night last night and this has happened. But anyways, I'm not too stressed about it. I feel like turn it off, turn it back on. And if it works, then you go with it. And we have to go to the mechanic like at the beginning of January anyways to get our car switched over to Alberta. And we have CA, so if it stops, we can get a tow. And we know a mechanic that we can go to that can fix this. So to me, no problem.
I just don't want to have to deal with this today. This is not in my plan.
You know what? Life is expect the unexpected. Ain't that right? You were worried there's going to be no content for Vlogmas.
I thought this was going to be very beautiful, peaceful, maybe aesthetic, dare I say, chill winter holiday content. And now, minute one, I'm like, oh my god! Make good choices! Why do I feel like I'm starting a new job? I feel like a nervous parent. I'm like, honey, make friends, have fun. Also, while Mackenzie was sitting here, I turned the car off and I turned it back on because I really was scared and wanted her to be here for it. And the battery symbol went away again. I think it really is a mix of this car is cold in the morning and it's not used to that. It's an older car. And the symbols are quite sensitive, which happens on older cars. It happened on my other car that I used to have as well. So this is definitely something to keep an eye on. But I think she's kicking for another day. I think our good vibes helped. It's a Vlogmas miracle. Just here at Superstore grabbing a couple things that we needed to get, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we're at an Airbnb right now until we move into our new apartment that we just signed. Two things I've never had before is a dishwasher. This is in my own apartment. I've had a dishwasher before at my parents' house and stuff, which is so lovely, but a dishwasher of my own and my own bathroom, which we have both of those in this new apartment. Oh my god, I want to get this for co-op. Is this ugly or cute? What do you think? I'm getting razors from Mackenzie quickly too, and this is a better deal, the Soleil. But I want this because I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. If you know, you know. I feel like there's gonna be lots of apartment updates over this month, which is fun. And I just feel like the countdown's on. I can't wait. It's like just over 2 weeks till we move in. Whew. That is not how I was expecting the morning to start with that whole car fiasco, and I feel like I've been stressed ever since. So I need to take a deep breath. Let's do it together. Okay. Do I feel more chill? I think I feel more chill. I'm going to the library right now, the Central Library, and I've heard it's a really good place to work. We came here one time when we lived here last time because it is like a cool building downtown. But I'm gonna go explore and get some work done. I even brought a lunch. I'm so curious what geological supplies would be, but it's closed, so we'll never know. When I lived in Calgary last time, we came here one time to take photos, and it's a really cool like wood interior. That's the last time that I came here. So I really haven't gone inside the library much, I don't think. It's immediately so beautiful. I'm just gonna like walk around and find a place to work. The security guard came and told me that I had to leave because it was the teen section. There was a sign. It was my bad. I didn't realize it was the teen section. But also sad, I officially can no longer play a teen. Apparently. The biggest thing I want to do today is just get some things in order for my connections and upcoming projects and calendar and stuff now that we are kind of like landing back in Calgary. And I'm gonna have a home base here for the next little bit. I need to sort of like reconnect with the people that I have worked with here in the past and just like get some things set up, some email drafts and email templates set up so that I can continue to reach out to people here now that we're gonna be here for the next little bit, and we know that. Okay, I actually got a lot done. Not in the teen section. I got everything I wanted to get done, plus a little bit of extra, which is awesome. I put an alarm for when my parking was going to expire, and it's going to expire soon, so I feel like that put a time pressure on me, and I was just like, go, go, go. And I was going to have my salad that I brought here, but I'm going to go see if there's like a better place to eat, because I feel like it's going to be, one, super loud here, and no one else around has food, so. And then I brought my stuff to go on a run, so I think I'm going to try to go on a run, but I might drive somewhere where there's like a beautiful place to run. Along the river or something. We'll figure it out. On my way to the bathroom, I found the aisles where they have all the old newspapers and magazines. This is so cool. Oh, wow. Being here is honestly making me so jealous already that I don't have a library card. So I think I need an address in Calgary, which we're gonna have in a couple weeks. But I want to go ask today if I can get a library card because I want one. Arthur taught me having fun isn't hard if you have a library card. Oh my god, I asked and she said, if you live in Calgary, we'll believe you. So I'm gonna get a library card right now. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm having the best day ever. I just got a free coffee outside the library. They were serving, and apparently the library buys the coffee to like have this little free coffee stand. And I just came out at the right time. I got some free coffee. And then I talked to the girl at the library. I went to ask her, and I kind of said, I'm moving back, so I'm gonna have an address soon. I'll come back to get a card. And she was like, well, we'll believe you. So I got a library card today too, which is awesome. And the real thing is, I didn't need internet to do the work that I was doing today, but you need a library card to log into the internet. So now when I go back there to work, if I need to log on, I can. And I want to take out like a holiday read or something. I usually read on my e-reader, but I feel like this is a whole new world of possibility open with the library. Okay, few thoughts on the Calgary library. One, it is easier than I thought to get a library card. Everyone should go get a library card. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to go back and get a book. Yes, they were so nice. As you'd expect from librarians, but they were so nice. Two, there was clearly a lot of people. I was up on the upper floors working, and there was clearly a lot of people there who were there because this is a warm place to be today, and it's cold outside. But there was a lot of respect to the security and from the security to these people. And don't get me wrong, there must be regulations and boundaries because no one was bothering anyone. And that really allowed a sort of live and let live energy. And I'm sure if people were bothering other people, it would have been a different story. But it was just really nice to see that happening in a public space, in a safe way and in a communal way. And it's nice to see that there are those options out there in some kind of safe way. I thought I was truly so smart going over to this side of the river because I want to run along the river, and then in this neighborhood everything is permit parking. So we're finding a place to park, stand by. Literally right beside a bridge across the river, I find a free 3-hour parking. That's what I love to see. Now I just gotta change. All right, let's go for a run. Okay, I was able to come over the bridge onto Princess Island Park, where I am now. It's a little park and island that's like right in the middle of downtown Calgary. And I'm new to this whole winter running thing, but so far it's been going pretty well. I've just been like really layering up with what I have. And I haven't like changed shoes or anything. I've just been mindful of when and where I'm running. But if you have any winter running tips, I would still take them. Let me know. But this is so beautiful. It's actually quite warm today compared to any other day I've been in Calgary so far. And this is quite the view for a run. I've gone about 2 kilometers now, and I've gone along the river, which has been so lovely. I'm just gonna keep on going and find out where this leads. I think the path just keeps on going the whole way. For like weeks now, I've been running in Saskatchewan, so I go out on runs and I would see no one because we were in like rural Saskatchewan. And right away today, there is just so many people I'm passing. I'm like, it's nice, I'm saying hi to everyone, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so perceived. Just about 5 kilometers down, I think I'm gonna turn around and head back to the car. Let's go. Ooh, 7 kilometers down. Honestly, it has been so cold. This is like the longest I've run in a while. And I forgot how it feels to run this far. 3 kilometers to go. We're having fun because we're smiling. Just about 1 kilometer left. There's the Peace Bridge. Oh, that is 10 kilometers. Just gonna get to the end of this bridge. Oh, that might have been my best winter run yet. It's like hot out. It was beautiful to run along the river in the skyline. This bodes well for my upcoming runs and training and everything this year now that we're in Calgary. I have been feeling so excited after today because it feels today like a test day of my like freelance schedule, making my own schedule, getting my work done. Mackenzie's starting her new job. We're landing here in Calgary as a bit of a home base, and that in itself feels crazy because Mackenzie and I have been traveling for a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point. So to land somewhere and kind of be like, okay, we're still gonna go on trips and travel, but we're also gonna have this home base to come back to is really exciting. I am this way. I always get like nervous about changes in life, and then they happen and I realize, oh, there's gonna be things here I love. I'm good. I'm gonna be able to find places to run. I'm gonna find places to go and work that are regular and stuff. And there's amazing parts about traveling and being on the road full time. And that was such an amazing adventure for the past year and a bit. But it also makes you appreciate the benefits and the positives of having a home base and having somewhere to like land. So ideally you want a bit of both, but having one makes you appreciate the other. And I'm seeing that today as I'm like realizing this is going to be a new chapter, and that's okay. Hello, how are you? How was your day?
Good. It was so fun.
Oh my God, okay, let's drive. Ah! Happy first day of the job.
I got this new thing. I really recommend. Link in bio.
She's relaxing after her first day on the job, period.
Wow, this looks amazing.
It smells so good. It looks amazing. We're having molten cakes to celebrate. Congratulations, Bubba. I'm so proud of you. Bye.